So you might have seen this video on TikTok because it got over 50 million views. And I believe this video deserves it because when I saw it, I thought it was the most ridiculous thing ever. So why did this video take over the internet? And it's a video posted by this girl, Jackie La Bonita, on TikTok. Now in the video, she just wanted to take some cute pictures for Instagram, but these two girls are not only laughing at her and ruining her pictures, they made themselves look so stupid that basically all of TikTok started to criticize them.
Watch my confidence disappear after these random girls make fun of me for taking pics. Okay, feeling my spice vibes.
Wow, she's just showing her.
Was this necessary?
Is that really necessary?
Criminally offensive side-eye. Starts recording me.
Recording her. Now, why is she recording a stranger? First of all, Now, before we continue, please make sure to hit that like button and the notification bell so I can continue making videos like this. But yeah, as the video continues, their behavior keeps getting more and more disgusting. To be blatantly laughing at you like this, it can be very hurtful for some people. Now, I really think everyone in the crowd is thinking what we're thinking, that these girls look like absolute clowns.
Telling her bestie it.
Why are they laughing? Like, look at that man's face right there. That's crazy.
Realizing they are talking
like
about me.
Clowns.
Feeling super self-conscious. I wanted to cry.
This is so sad.
Now, even Cardi B got involved and she quote retweeted this saying, "I would have put that ring to use." And this had over 390,000 likes and 31 million views added on top of the 50 million likes that the TikTok got itself. Now, in my opinion, these girls look about 18 years old and they're just behaving like they're elementary schoolers, okay? I say a 10-year-old would act even more maturely. So now these girls got a lot of backlash and I can see why, but some people were taking it too far. People started to leak the girls' personal information like their address. But seeing that over 80 million people have seen this video in total, this could be a big risk to not only the girls but their families, their neighbors. So it's really not worth it putting this many people in danger. But these girls ended up making a response video.
Hi guys, this is Liz, this is Alondra, and we're here to tell you our side of the story. Sorry it took us a little bit of time to get back to y'all. We are college students with jobs and a life.
I actually guessed these. So yeah, I was right, and I guessed that these girls that were over the age of 18 correctly, very surprisingly. But yeah, she's in college, and this is what she does in her free time.
And we just didn't have time for the media and honestly the false accusations that have been coming our way.
The false accusations? Excuse me? You've been caught in 4K. We've seen the video. So just admit it at this point. The false accusations? Girl.
When we got assigned our seats, before the game started, I got called out to the big screen, and we'll add the clip on there for y'all to see and witness what kind of happened. It was just like, you know, a normal contest of us dancing, participating for a little coupon, nothing too major. And when I came back from my seat to sit down, this older man came and sat in front of us and started to record us. So obviously an older man recording us at that point made us feel very uncomfortable.
Now, first of all, I was thinking, how old is this man? But then I remembered, you saw that video of Jackie asking for the phone back. So she clearly, you could see that someone was taking a picture of her and not of the two girls. So none of this is making sense. None of it is adding up. The math is not mathing. So make it make sense.
People are saying, oh, if you so felt uncomfortable, then why didn't you move? We didn't move because we were actually sitting on our assigned seats, the ones that we paid for. Where were we gonna go? The second I found out about this video being uploaded, that's when I saw what she was doing. So I had no part in that, okay? And then this.
Okay, so now she's trying to not get involved, the second girl. I mean, did you see her doing anything? I don't think so. I think it was mostly the girl in the gray. So
as to what she whispered in my ear, which was, look, we're going to be in her video, I went ahead and did my funny face, which is called photobombing, which is not bullying, and it's not something illegal either.
Girl, photobombing is not the same as what you did. What you did was bullying. You didn't do it for just one photo. I mean, maybe this one did, but I really don't think so. It was for the whole time that she was recording, maybe even longer. We don't know none of that, but it wasn't just for one picture. Like, the other girl was saying lame, all of that. Like, that is not photobombing. That is completely unnecessary, and it can make someone feel very bad about themselves, like this girl apparently did, because that's what she said, that she was feeling insecure because they were doing this. So clearly it did affect her.
Leaking our personal information, our home address, I don't feel like our safety should be put at risk for something that was misinterpreted and put out of context, because do keep in mind the game was on the 19th and it took her 3 days to put it out there for the media to be able to see it. So I'm not justifying.
Misinterpreted, I don't think so, but I do agree with the part that the personal information shouldn't have been leaked, of course.
Her behavior, I'm not justifying ours, but
not just being her or our behavior. Like, who are you to... She really is making it seem like the other girl's in the wrong here, like Jackie's in the wrong here, but it really was your actions, not her actions, okay?
What is happening to us coming from millions of people is honestly very scary, and we would like to get some help from anybody as far as knowing what actions to take.
I know that there's going to be people out there that are not going to believe this, but we were not bullying her. There was nothing said that we can mess up with her self-esteem. Yes, we had a laugh. So what about photobombing? We never called her ugly. We never called her any name. We didn't know what she looked like.
You know, if someone did that to you, you would probably cry. So don't play with that, girl. Don't play like that. Do you really feel like this could not mess with her self-esteem? I mean, you have two eyes. Go watch the video again, watch it over, and as many times as you say, it's just not just photobombing. It's being a bully. That's what it's called.
We saw her profile and we were like, oh, she does go to our school. She's actually, in fact, the marketing girl of our school. She has a job at our school where she used her editing skills and marketing skills to her advantage.
Used marketing skills to her advantage? Like, now she's making herself look like the victim, which is really not the case, but I mean, all of you probably see that, but this is just ridiculous. Like, she's trying to make every single excuse in the book.
And use it in a very, I would so call it, disgusting way.
Disgusting way? Like, you must be joking. You must be joking.
Because you took the time out of your life to edit a video and make it look like we were bullying you when that was not the case at all.
We were very uncomfortable at your husband, whoever he was that was recording us.
He wasn't recording you. He was taking a picture of the girl. Now, these girls are not making sense at all.
Knowing that we had just came back from the big screen.
Now, these two girls were telling two different stories. Like, at first they were photobombing, then they think someone else was recording them. This is absolutely not making sense at all. When everyone with eyes can clearly see that they're not recording you, they're taking pictures of the girl. For Instagram, she was posing, she was saying, okay, stop, give me the phone back. Can you make it even more clear that you're taking pictures?
Also, Cardi B posting on Twitter
that she would have put that ring to use.
I personally don't think it's okay to be promoting violence.
Now, I believe that Cardi was saying what she would do personally if someone was doing that to her, which is valid. Like, she's just saying what she would do in that situation. She's not saying what someone should do, but I guess because of her audience, because of her massive audience, people might seem that she has an influence, but I don't know about that. Comment what you think below if Cardi B is allowed to voice her opinion.
Or actually, you know, if I was in her situation, Jackie, where she wants to take her pictures and stuff like that, which we were not judging her for that at all, because we do it as well.
Just be considerate of who's in the background.
Be considerate of who's in the background. This is a game. Everyone is gonna be taking pictures here. Everyone is taking pictures. This is a sports game, okay? Like, how would you feel if someone was doing that in your pictures? I don't think you would like it very much.
Girl, we could see ourselves more than you could in your own picture.
Yeah, right. And if you really didn't want to be in the picture, which I don't think so, but if you really didn't want to be in the picture, then you could have stood up and talked to her or cover your face or something. That's what I do sometimes. Like, if I'm in a stranger's picture, I'm gonna cover my face. You could have done a lot of things.
Disgusted of how long that man, your husband, was continuously taking pictures and videos that was aimed towards us.
It wasn't aimed towards you. But yeah, these girls, in my opinion, are trying to flip the blame onto Jackie. They talk a whole bunch of nothing for real, like this person commented. And there has not been one apology in sight.
I think that also y'all took advantage of the fact that she does not have social media and y'all put all the hate towards me. Really not fair. Y'all also need to understand that, like I said before, she had the right to go and share her side of the story. We have the right to do that as well.
I thought at first she was using her marketing skills to her advantage, but now she has a right to share her story. Like, pick a side, girl. What is going on? This whole video has been a mess. Not one apology, not one real excuse. There are no excuses for what they did, but not one valid one. They had to use like 10 excuses and trying to make people believe at least one of them. That's their logic. Like, make up 10 different things. Maybe people will believe one of them. So Jackie, who's the girl who originally posted the first video, she just made a little update video in response to the two girls' excuses. So let's watch that.
I just wanted to start off by saying thank you so much to those who have been so kind and supportive over the past few days. I would have never thought that my brother taking pictures of me at a game.
So it was her brother. It wasn't her husband, as the girl was saying. I don't know where she got that from.
I do not condone the threats. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone the harassment to them or anyone else. Yesterday, we met under mediated circumstances in a completely voluntary meeting in order to express and reflect upon this experience and our actions that evening and moving forward. They both gave me an in-person apology, and honestly, it's all I was waiting for, really.
So they actually apologized after meeting in person. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't just post the apology in public for everyone to see, but I guess they realized they couldn't flip the situation in the video as they got like way more hate comments and no one actually believed them. So I guess that's why she apologized in person and not in the video.
And I forgive them, and I really appreciate them for apologizing to me in person.
My wrist hurts from holding up my computer, so if you appreciate that, smash that like button. Okay, now comment below if you think that in-person apology is valid, or should have she apologized in public. And make sure to smash that like button if you want me to keep making update videos if anything else happens. And if you want those updates, make sure to have your notifications turned on. But you know what's even crazier than this situation? The return of the YouTuber turned creep. And now he's back, and he's back with some new lies. So you need to watch the video because it's crazy. It gets crazy.